wave of globalization belongs to Africa. It is important for African artists to be cognizant of this.
However, small heat sources like open fires have still largely remained unexploited for producing electricity up to now.
A single disposable diaper takes up to 500 years to decompose, which also means that the very first diaper, which was invented in the 1950s, is still with us somewhere, rotting away in a landfill.
You might find us just looking for a toilet, but you will leave as a very proud pee donor.
For me, a landscape is not just an aesthetic picture, it's also a place where people and or communities, plants and animals function together as a system.
I'm here today to tell you about why I think seaweed is the building material of the future.
I want to invite you to eat this jelly bean with me today. And I promise you it's gonna taste different because we are all going to eat it by pinching up our nose.
My MA project at Material Futures at St Martin's looked at developing the UK's first inclusive sexual education kit. And live casting, let's just say, is one of the most intimate things you will ever do as a designer.
I think Antenna is a fantastic platform for young designers to really showcase their work.
It's been very exciting to actually be part of Antenna. Platforms like Antenna are extremely important for young designers to actually exchange ideas, to meet and to talk about the current issues that we're facing.
All of the presentations this morning demonstrate something very important, which is that the greatest challenge of this new generation of designers is to surprise us, talk about finding ways to send messages of decolonization of borders, problem of sexual assault and how it can be mitigated in terms of the aftermath. Very few are going to talk about Gowanus Canal and what's happening with the products that come out of it. So I think that this is the most interesting and the most inspiring thing is actually seeing how areas of intervention can be identified in the world and where the intelligence of the designer can be brought to bear on that.
I have a much better and broader sense of what the power of design represents in these young designers. I think myself, my consciousness about design has sort of been transformed over yesterday and today. Now I see young designers and the people in this room as really agents of transformation of society, of humanity.
The most exciting experience was the rehearsals, where I first saw all the projects of the other participants of Antenna program, and it's really amazing.
I think during the rehearsals, when we really give each other feedback, it gives a new way of meeting each other and supporting each other. It's really nice to have.
My experience of Antenna has been really exciting and eye-opening. One of the most exciting things that I've experienced thus far was at the Dutch Design opening ceremony, where we had drummers playing, and that was something that allowed me to connect beyond what was happening.
Being at the opening of Dutch Design Week was super exciting, and then it's just really fantastic to be able to be among these 19 different really incredible designers and be able to collaborate with them and see the different projects that they're working on.
I think that a conference like Antenna is an extremely important validation for our work.
Antenna has been amazing. It's like a hub of creativity, creation, design. It's been phenomenal. The entire experience, from the speeches to the cocktail party to the dinner to the after party. So just yesterday was just pure magic. That has been the highlight for me.